Welcome to another video lecture series on control engineering. I am Dr. Vinod. So let us see the first problem. The Jordan matrix of the transfer function 1 by s square is a, b, c, d. Find the value of b and c. So Jordan matrix transfer function is in lambda 1 and 0 lambda. So here the b value is 1 and c value is 0. So the next problem, they are given x dot is equal to f of x comma u, y is equal to g of x comma y, which is given by x dot is equal to x minus x1 x2 plus 1, that is x1 bar, x1 dot. Okay, so next term, and the x2 dot is given as x3 x1 minus x2. So here you have to equate the x1 dot is equal to 0 and x2 dot is equal to 0. So from this I can get x1 x2 is equal to 1 and x1 x3 is equal to x2, and they are given and you have to take u1 u2 is equal to 0. Okay, and they are given x3 dot is equal to x3 square into 1 minus x3 plus x 3 into u2. And if I equate x3 dot is equal to 0 and u2 is equal to 0, 0 is equal to x3 square into 1 minus x3. From this, x3 is equal to 0 and x3 is equal to 1. I'll get. Next, if I substitute x3 value is equal to 1 in the equation 1, I will get x1 is equal to x2. So from this I can write the equilibrium point x equivalent and u equivalent. X equivalent values x1 x2 x3. If I take x3 is equal to 1 and x1 and x2 is equal to 1, I will get 1 1. So why it is 1 1 means I have taken x1 x2 is equal to 1. So therefore x1 and x2 is equal to 1 whole power t bar, and u1 u2 I get taken it as 0 0. Therefore 0 comma 0 transpose. So these are my answers. So the next problem is the linear system about the equilibrium point found in the above problem. So the linear matrix A can be found like this option. Determinant of A minus lambda I can write it as minus 1 of minus 1 of minus lambda, minus 1 of minus lambda, minus 1 of minus lambda. This is actually correct to verify this question, because from the option I have taken the value of A. Okay, so A value they have given the option. From the option C I have taken the value of A and I have substituted A minus lambda I. So, and I am going to take the determinant of this function. So on taking the determinant and I am going to equate that one to 0, I will get the lambda value is equal to minus 1 and lambda value is equal to minus 1 plus or minus j. Since all the lambda value is negative, it is a linearized option. So in the same way, there is a method to find the value of linearized matrix A. So from the f of f1 of x1 value, that is x1 dot, that is equal to minus x1 x2 plus 1. That is what given in the question. So if I differentiate the f with respect to dx1, I will get minus x2. Since x2 value is 1, I can substitute the df1 divided by dx1 is equal to minus. In similar way, x2 dot is equal to f2 of x2, that is equal to x1 x3 minus x2 plus u1 plus u2 square. if I differentiate with respect to dx2, I will get minus 1 because I will get minus x2 and x2 value is 1. In similar way, I can write the x3 dot value and I am going to equate with respect to dx3. So I will get answer as 2 into x3. Here also x3 is it becomes 2 into x3 minus 3 into x2. So if I substitute 1, I will get 2 minus 3, that is equal to minus 1. In similar way, I can obtain the value of df1 divided by dx2. I will get the answer as minus x2, x1, and x1 value is 1, so I will get minus 1. And if I equate f1 with respect to x3, I will get 0. In similar way, I have to do it for f2. So I have to differentiate with respect to x1, and if I differentiate with respect to x3, I get this answer. And similar way, if I differentiate with respect to dou f3 with respect to x1 and x2 also, I will get this answer, right? And I am writing the a value in this way, right? And I am going to substitute x2, x1 and x3 values equal to 1, and u values, it is 0. So from this I can obtain the value of a is equal to minus 1, minus 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, minus 1. In similar way, I can obtain the value of linear matrix of B by differentiating df1 with respect to du1 and dfn, that is dou f1 divided by dou u2, that is equal to 0. Okay. So here you can see at f2 I am having, if I differentiate with respect to u1, I will get 1, and u2 I will get 2 u2, and u2 value is 0, so it is 0. So from this I can write f3 value, and if I differentiate with respect to u1 and u2, I get 0 and 3. So b value is equal to 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 3.
So let me go to the next problem, and the question they have given us x1 dot x2 dot is equal to this one, and they are given x1 of 0 is equal to 0, x2 of 0 equal to 1. E power at is a state transition matrix, and we know that e power at is equal to Laplace inverse of si minus a the whole inverse. So if I want to make si minus a, so I have to subtract the a term, that is minus 1, 0, minus 1, minus 1, and you have to add s at the only at the diagonal term. So you will get like this, say si minus a, and if I take the determinant of this value, s minus 1 the whole square plus 1 is here, plus 1 into 0 is your determinant value, that is equal to s square minus 2s plus 1. So how to find si minus a the whole inverse? So you have to take the cofactor. So s minus 1, 1, 0, and s minus 1 is your cofactor, and you have to take the transform of that one, and you have to divide it by the determinant value. So if I take transform of this one, I will get the answer like this. After that, you have to divide it by the denominator, that is nothing but s minus 1 the whole square. So if you bring it inside, 1 divided by s minus 1, 0, and 1 divided by s minus 1 whole square, 1 divided by s minus 1 is your answer for si minus a the whole inverse. So if I take the Laplace inverse of this one, I will get the answer for e power at, that is a state transition matrix, that is equal to e power t u of t 0, and t into e power t, and e power t is your answer. Okay, this is your e power 80, that is state transition matrix. So how to find the value of xt? Okay, so x of t is equal to e power at, the x of 0 plus integral of 0 to t, right? E power a of t minus t minus tau b into u tau d tau. Okay, so that is the formula. And you know that u of tau is 1. They have given u of tau value is 1. Okay, next they have given x of 0 is equal to 0, 1. So x1 of 0 is 0, x2 of 0 is 1. So now you multiply with this one. Okay, so this is your e power at term, and I can write it like this. Then you have to multiply with 0 and 1. So e power t is multiplied with 0, and plus 0 is multiplied with 1. So we will get the answer as 0. And similarly, e power t is multiplied with 1 means you will get e power t. So you substitute that one plus integral value into, so you have to shift the values of t minus tau. You have to write like this. Then b value is nothing but u of tau value is 1, and b value is also 1. Okay, so now you integrate this one. So if you integrate, I will get 0 e power t e power minus tau. So minus tau, I will get minus term, and you have to substitute 0 on t, right? So 0 e power t plus 0. So if I substitute t, I will get 0. That is 1. So I will get minus 1 plus e power t. Okay. So if you add this one, I will get 0 minus 1 plus 2 into e power t is your answer. Okay. So here from the option I can write b is 0 and 1. Okay. So if you write 0 and 1, you get the same answer. Okay. So the next problem is x chart is equal to 0, 1, 7, minus 4, x plus 1 into 2, u, y is equal to 1x, 1, 3x. Find the transfer function. So transfer function is y divided by x, that is equal to c into si minus a the whole inverse b plus d. So here d is 0, a, this is a, this is b, and this one is c. So in order to find si minus a, I told you have to subtract the a term, then for s alone you have to add it to the diagonal value. So we get s minus 1 minus 7 s plus 4. Okay, so first step is to find the determinant. So we get s into s plus 4 minus 7. So answer is s square plus 4s minus 7. So in order to find si minus a the whole inverse, first you have to find the cofactor. So the answer is s plus 4, 7, 1 s the whole transform divided by the denominator value. So next you have to take the transform of this one, divide by the denominator, right? So next you have to multiply with 1 by 2, 1, 2, because 1, 2 is your b value. So we get answer as s plus 4 plus 2. Next one 7 plus 2s. So you will get answer as s plus 6 and 2s plus 7. Okay, next you have to multiply with c. So 1 of 3. So you will get s plus 6 plus 6s plus 12 and divide by the denominator value. that is determinant value. So s plus 7s plus 2, 27 divided by s square plus 4s minus 7 is your answer. Okay, so here the s square plus 4s minus 7, I can find the root like this, right? Minus 4 plus or minus root of 16 plus 28 divided by 2. So the answer is minus 2 plus or minus 0.5 the root 2. Since it is a negative value, the system is stable. So I hope this video is useful for you. See you in the next video. Thank you.